Hello, everyone. We're back. Yes, today we are back to talk about Countertime. And I'm with my friend, of course, the product junkie, Dr. Robital. There she is. And this is a really, really exciting line. Besides the fact that Countertime looks really pretty, gotta state the besides the fact that it's really pretty, it's really impeccable, great when it comes to anti-aging. And so today, again, we're going to talk about Countertime. We've previously discussed the other regimens that Beautycounter has, and that will be Counter Control for oily and acne-prone skin, and then you also have Counter Match, which is for normal or high, really needing hydration. So Counter Match, Counter Control, today is Countertime.
So, and Counter regimen for us ladies over 40. This is what you want. This is the big daddy.
This is it. All right. So as always, we've already washed our hands. I washed my hands before we got started. I can't go on without mentioning the glass. All of the line, each of the products in the Countertime line is completely 100% glass, which is an amazing thing because it is definitely user-friendly to the environment versus plastic. So, all right.
Beautiful, beautiful airlock glass, heavy duty. When you pick that up, you feel the weight. You feel the weight of it. You know that you have a good quality product.
Yes, yes.
I love this line because, like I said, it's geared towards anti-aging. It's going to be really great for anyone who's looking to kind of help with those issues of dullness to your skin, hyperpigmentation, fine lines and wrinkles, loss of collagen. Those are just things that we start to experience as we age. And this line is geared really towards bringing all of those things back into your skin. It's a great line because it's also vegan based. It's plant derivatives. So a lot of times when you think about anti-aging, you're thinking about retinol or retinoids, which, you know, harmful to the body in certain quantities. It's very it can also be irritating to the skin. It can cause a lot of sun sensitivity. And this line actually uses a retinol alternative. And so what that does is you get all of the great benefits of retinol without the side effects. And if you're pregnant, you can also use this, which you cannot if you you can't use regular retinol if you're pregnant. So this is a great line for all of those things.
Very important. So again, like always, we're going to cleanse, we're going to prep the skin, we're going to treat the skin, and we're going to protect the skin. And we're going to start off with the cleansing oil. Again, the airlock dispense, and you're going to take 2 to 3 pumps, depending on your preference. I use 2. You can see it's completely clear. And you're just going to rub that onto a dry face. Yes, dry face.
Dry face. So all of the products in this line that we're going to talk about has the retinol natural complex. So that it's like 2 or 3 ingredients that they put in that retinol natural complex that is going to be in every product of this line. So that includes the plant-derived retinol called Bacachul, and it also includes the Swiss Alpine Rose. So those 2 ingredients are one going to help with anti-aging and also help with protecting your skin from the pollutants in the air. So it's a dual process, right? You're going to treat the skin and also protect it. And so, like I said, those 2 ingredients are in every single product in this line. And that's what makes the line an anti-aging line.
Yes, and I'm adding a little water to give it a milky feel, but it really does feel amazing going onto the skin. So you start with the dry face and then you add water to just kind of give it that milky feel.
So anytime you have an oil cleanser like that, that's usually what the steps are. That's how the process goes. You put the oil on the dry face, you rub it in, you add a little water to emulsify it. That gives it a milky kind of clean feel and look to it, and then you rinse it off.
Yes. And so we are patting the skin, remove the excess water after we've rinsed thoroughly. All right, and I forgot to do a very important step, which was to protect the hair. Mama.
Gotta pull the hair back, gotta protect the edges.
Yes, yes. All right, so now we're really ready to get started. All right, so that was step one. That was our cleanser. All right, now we're moving on to the ever pretty essence.
Now, there's a difference between toners and essences, right? So we've talked about toners in some of the other product lines. This line doesn't contain a toner, but it does have an essence. The key difference is that essences have active ingredients in it. So your essence is also kind of like a treatment step. Because it's in liquid form, it's a lighter weight molecularly, and that means it can penetrate deeper into your skin. So this is the stage where they're, imbibing a lot of different nutrients into that liquid form, and it'll penetrate really deeply into the skin, and it'll also prep your skin for your further, steps that you're going to do as well. So it works similar to a toner in that way, where it preps the skin and gets it ready for your other serums and active ingredients. This particular essence has mineral seawater in it, and it also has fermented sugars. So those two things are what are the active ingredients that's going to help revive your skin.
Awesome. It feels so good. It does. It really does. All right. The next one is the serum. I don't know if you can see that one.
So that's the Tetrapeptide serum. And peptides, if you remember from a long time ago in science class, they are the building blocks. So this is what's responsible for producing collagen, elastin, and keratin in the body. As I mentioned earlier, as we age, we start producing less of those things. So you want a serum or a treatment that will help replenish that and rejuvenate that. So anytime you see peptides in your serum, you know that's going to be building your collagen back up, which allows your skin to be nice and plump and firm and more youthful looking.
Yes, and it feels really good. It's not, it doesn't have that tacky feel or sticky feel at all. It's very smooth going onto the skin. And also, okay.
I was saying it absorbs quickly, like.
It really does. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it really does absorb into the skin. And as you can tell with all of the different steps, I've been using an upward motion, and that's really good for the application when you're putting on products. So the next step that I'm going to interject is our new vitamin C serum. This is a serum that can be used with all of our facial regimens. And it's a really good serum. We've talked about this one before. And some of you may say, wait a minute, I thought you just put on a serum. Why are you adding another serum? And I'm going to let the doctor really speak to the benefits of why it's okay to have more than one serum. And it's not going to give you, oh my gosh, I already have oily skin. It's not going to make you extra oily. It's not going to clog your pores. But the vitamin C is very specific with helping with dark marks, has turmeric in it, whereas the Countertime serum really is specific to the anti-aging, but I'm going to let the doctor tell you more as I put it on.
Yeah, so you can definitely layer serums and your skincare products. No rules saying that you can only use one serum at a time. Now, what I would say is if you have very sensitive skin, you may want to slowly introduce multiple serums to your regimen just to see how your skin reacts. But in general, these are very calming, soothing type serums. You shouldn't have any problem using two. You want to give it maybe 30 seconds in between to make sure that the first one absorbs before you layer the second one on. Vitamin C is a serum that you can put in any routine, right? It is one of my favorite products. It's also an anti-aging product because it's going to help with reducing looks of hyperpigmentation, evening out the skin tone, giving your skin a nice plump look to it. It's an antioxidant, so it's going to help protect your skin against some of those environmental pollutions. And so any routine that you have, you can put a vitamin C along with it.
Yes, yes. And neither of the serums got the health benefits. There's no pegs or anything that are in the serum. So you want things that perform well, but then you also want things that are healthy for your skin. So keep that in mind. All right, now we are going to move to the protect stage. Remember, cleanse. We're going to cleanse, prep, treat, and then protect. So now we're at moisturizer. Again, airlock pump.
So that's the soft cream. Soft cream is the daytime moisturizer in this set. There's also a heavier night cream as well. And this cream basically is going to help protect the skin barrier, improve the function. It's going to boost hydration. It's going to visibly plump and smooth your skin. And, you know, when you put that on, you're going to feel like your skin is soft and just juicy.
Yes, yes. And like I said, it feels really good. Going on, no mineral oils, no pegs, no petroleum, clean stuff that feels good as well. So that is our soft cream. And with most of these, again, you're going to do them day and night. This is your Supreme cream, the night cream. I won't put this on because I just put on our day cream. So this is the one you would do during the daytime. Here is the Supreme cream that you will do at nighttime.
And the main difference between your day cream and your night cream tends to be a little bit heavier. So you put that on, it's a richer, and it has richer ingredients in it. It's a thicker formula to really kind of help coat and protect your skin overnight while you're sleeping. And so that when you wake up in the morning, your skin is nice and hydrated.
And if you've seen some of the other videos, in this instance, it is not an airlock pump, it is a jar. And what you would want to do is probably invest in a really cheap little apparatus, application spatula, and dip it into it versus putting your fingers into it and then just kind of rubbing it in your hands. Always a really neat tip.
You have our product, you know, we've talked about the airlock system and how it's hygienic, but anytime you have a jar product, all you need is a little spatula to scoop that out as opposed to digging your finger in it. And that's always going to work well for any product.
Okay. So far we have went through 5 products. And so when you purchase the 5 products, that's considered the Countertime regimen. And if you purchase it as a whole regimen versus individual, you save $30 on the full regimen. There's also the Countertime collection. With the collection, you will get the eye cream, very important eye cream. Yes. And if you buy the Countertime collection, then that's where I said you get the eye cream and you save, your savings are $42 versus buying them a la carte. So always something to keep in mind, conscious of the dollar bill.
And this is really great because it's lightweight, but also it has ingredients in it that really help to address dark circles under the eye. So, you know, different eye creams come with different, you know, treatments in them. And this one in particular is going to be really great if you have dark circles under the eye. It's going to help lighten that area of the eye. And it's also going to help address fine lines and wrinkles and crow's feet that you may have.
Yeah. And as always, the skin underneath the eye is very thin. So you want to make sure that you use your weakest finger and you want to pat the cream into that area. You don't want to pull or tug or rub it in, just gently pat it in. And you're good to go. There's your eye cream. And that is the complete.
And so now even system and have less light sensitivity with it, you still need to use your sunscreen.
Sunscreen.
That's right. So anytime you go outside, you want to protect the investment that you're making and the time and effort that you're putting into making your skin look beautiful. The sunscreen is your last and final step, except for, of course, at night.
Yeah, so Countertime is our beautiful baby, like I said, with 100% glass packaging. It's really cute. It helps for those that are used to retinol. It's a healthier alternative to retinol. Retinol is actually on our never list, so it is an ingredient that we will not put in any of our products for the reasons that the product Junkie suggested, talked about the skin irritants and how it can be harmful to the body. And I also want to mention, in case you are interested in purchasing the Countertime regimen or collection, we have a great program that is called for our Band of Beauty members, and it's simply a rewards program, fancy term for rewards program. With the rewards program, you get 10% off of or 10% cash back towards all your purchases. You get free shipping and you get a free gift. So definitely a great investment. It is the most expensive regimen of the three that we have for women. But as we've said, with all of the products line, a little goes a long way. So, you know, you're going to get about 120 pumps in a jar. If you're using it daily, then that's going to take you for 4 months. So definitely worth the investment.
Definitely.
Yes. And I think that's it. I hope that you guys enjoyed our video discussing Countertime. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them below. Facebook, Instagram, and I am Tomika.Beautycounter on Instagram. And I'm with my product junkie friend, Dr. Robital. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.